Morning. Morning.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good night.
Hope it's well. It's Saturday, the 28th of July. And we have got a load of superstars with us today. Look at us lot. All of you there. How you doing all? Hope you're all good.
Yeah, good.
What have we got there? We got James.
Hello.
Hello. John.
Hello.
Hello. Steph.
Hello.
And Mr. Mal.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to jump
Yeah,
in.
exactly what I was thinking, John. Oh,
John, why are you naked, John?
Because it's comfortable.
Ah, okay. You're wiping your ends. Oh, sorry.
I've got a funny story about that. I'll tell you about that off air. Steph, would you run through the first set of comments for me?
I can. So we've got a Steve at Telescale Model saying good morning.
Hello.
Standard Sunday guest Rory Brown's in. Greetings from the rainy northeast. Priming some Warhammer this morning. Hope you are all well.
Hey, Robbie.
Mick Wilson, morning from the windy wet Midlands. Mick also says, Malcolm, refresh sit rep, just added pics. Rory also says it's too late, Mick, 5 minutes before and all that. Ha ha! And then Mr. Skiffin says, moaning all. And then it's up to you, Malcolm. There you go. They're all done.
Cool. Says, that's all right. Rory did it 5 minutes ago. I want to make sure photos were fresh. Yes, they're refreshed right at the beginning. You're fine. Mr. Dave Skelly says, morning, folks. Are we all well?
Yep.
We are.
Sounds like it. Yep. Sounds like we are. Chris Parsons says, morning all. That's me back in and returned from Cyprus. Now in sunny... He's a Devon, isn't he? Who am I kidding? Very wet Yeovilton. Yeah. Welcome back.
Unlucky.
Yeah. And Joseph is in. He says, morning all. Hi, Joe.
Morning, Joseph.
All right. So we got a packed show as usual. We've got Spur or False, which we can get through as quick as last week. I'll be amazed. We bashed through that like it was nothing. Amazing. We got Lockstat, which Mr. John will be doing. That'll be looking at where we are, where we're not, what we're doing in the next few weeks. Very busy. Very busy. And that's it. And then Sit Rep. Sorry. Sit Rep, looking at all what you've been up to, which is fun. Which is the most fun part of the Sunday for me. It's basically like saying this week I have been mostly making. That's what we should call a new Sit Rep. Explains it quite nicely. Right, but we'll go around everyone, see what everyone's been up to. Let's start with James. Get him out of the way first.
Yes, please.
Morning, mate. Who did? Well, I've been very, very busy.
Huh?
There's no need to take me out, was there?
I don't know what happened there.
No.
It wasn't me.
Yeah. Right, so I've been very busy this week. I am busy finishing off my diorama for Telford, which is now entered into the competition. The name has been chosen, etc., etc. So yeah, all I've done is I've put a little bit of edging around my foam, and I've had to do a little bit of filler because I couldn't quite get it attached as I wanted it. So yeah, so I'm just tarting that up as we speak. I have also, he says, walking across the other side of the room, for quite a considerable amount of time, been playing with my nuts this week. So my nuts are all now golden, ready for putting out on tables with the JMC sticker.
Yeah.
For
Do you want
Telford?
to explain that from the beginning so people get it?
Yeah. So basically, we did a group build for the podcast ages ago, which was basically to make a diorama or something within a walnut. Bit of a crazy idea, and I was asked whether we would be putting any tokens on models around the Telford this year, and I decided, with Malcolm's blessing, that tokens were not going to be purchased. We would just show that we thought your model was the nuts by putting a nut by your model.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Of course, not an average nut, because that would make us nutters. So we've gone golden. Anyway, our golden nuts will be displayed throughout Telford. If you're lucky to have them, you may fondle them to your heart's content. Anyway, moving on.
They're not going to rot, are they?
No.
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 Okay. Just causing a health hazard or something.
Well, between you and me, Malcolm, because no one else is really listening or watching, once I've given it out, it doesn't matter, because they won't be rotten when I give them out.
True.
What people do with them after, that's up to them, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
The other thing I've been playing with in relation to my figures, sorry, I will have to do a bit of this. I wanted to have. Hello. How do I show this? Right. So, as you can probably see on our little man in colour, he has the American flag.
Oh, yeah.
And he also has not yet received, but he will be receiving the Screaming Eagle on this side. To tie that in with my monochrome figures, obviously I wanted some arm patches that were black and white or monochrome. I've had to make them. There we go.
Yeah.
Where did you get that information from, James?
Well, funny enough, on the sit rep, I have shouted out the person in question that has given me the advice. And I've made sure I've done it, but I can't remember his name right now. Oh, God.
Nigel Labram.
Thank you very much. Yes. So, yeah, he gave me some advice, and all of my figures have now got the appropriate bits and pieces where they need to be.
Oh, good.
They look brilliant, mate. They really do. Doing a good job.
One thing I did discover is that obviously when you make decals, because these are the first decals I've ever made, obviously you don't print white, which I knew that wasn't shot, but the black obviously was quite black. So to get around it, to blend it in a little bit, what I've done is just gone over the decal with a little bit of the colour of the arm, which has toned it down and brought it into where it needs to be. So jolly good, that's that done.
Yeah, I like that. Well done.
Lastly, obviously Carl Smith and myself are doing the P47 from Mini Art in 1/48 as a group build on YouTube. We have put the fuselage together. Went okay. There's a few bits that I wasn't overly happy with. This side here, there's a little bit that goes in on top there, and yeah, I wasn't overly happy with that, but I think I fixed it. And then I have done the engine. So this is the engine. Bring it up if I can get it in the. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
So yeah, so that's the engine done.
What's any aftermarket stuff in there?
No, so this is literally the basic kit of the 1/48 Mini Art Thunderbolt kit. 1 second, because normally I'd be really prepared for this, as you can imagine. Not. So this is this is the kit that I'm building. Along with both got the same kit. So this is the basic kit. Now it does come in an advanced kit, which basically means there's loads of PE and lots of other bits and pieces.
Oh, right.
To build the engine, has 5 pieces. So you got basically that and this bit here, which obviously got a few bits you put on. That's it. On the advanced kit, it has all the pipework as well, which is another 15, 20 odd pieces, and it's a lot more detailed. But that's not PE. That's mainly just plastic, which is in my kit. But unfortunately, because the firewall, this bit here that goes on the aircraft, in the advanced kit is different. So it's a bit of a nightmare to try and adapt. To be blunt. So yeah, so that's been me. I've been pretty busy.
Lovely. It's amazing. That's the basic kit, and your engine looks like that.
Oh yeah, it's phenomenally well detailed. I mean, the cockpit itself, which I put pictures up last week, is incredibly well detailed considering it's a basic kit. I decided yesterday that I am gonna buy the advanced kit and build that as well to see the difference.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a cracking kit. If you want to do a PC7, I'd recommend from me, definitely.
Yeah, that advanced kit has got my attention as well. So detailed, it looks awesome.
It is a beautiful kit, and it goes together. I mean, when you put these two bits, the two halves together, you sort of look at it and go, "Oh, that's a filler coin all day long." But actually, if you just very carefully and slowly go around with a bit of extra thin, hold it, blah blah blah, it's gone together really well. There's only two bits. There was a bit here at the bottom, and a bit here, which was a little bit of a gap. But literally put a little bit of glue in, a very light grit sander, turn some of the plastic into the glue, and then buff it out. Piece of proverbial. There you go. That's me.
Lovely. Who's we going next to?
Oh, I think we should go to Steph. Get his news out of the way.
Yes. Yes. How was the show yesterday, Mr. Steph?
The show was awesome. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Only because my beneficiary, Nigel Labram, walked away with 2 silvers in his first competition with his first ever diorama and his vampire, the Focke-Wulf 190 with the bat wings. So very impressed.
I saw that. That's brilliant. That's really good.
Yeah.
It looks like the models for Heroes took a lot of the.
There's another 2. Lisa and I both took best in class. So Lisa's greenhouse took best in her class, and my Cauldron took best in class for aircraft 148 and above, which I was absolutely gobsmacked by because the standard there was unbelievable.
Well, all that rigging, mate.
Probably. People looked at him and went, Jesus Christ, he's a nutter.
Well, you really enjoyed building that too.
Yeah. Really
enjoyed it.
Did.
And I guess it kind of shows with the model, maybe.
Could do.
Yeah, well done.
Could do. So, yeah, that was really, really good. And I just also want to say congratulations to Lise for finishing her one-woman show, Shirley Valentine. Cool. And she finished on a standing ovation last night.
Oof.
So she's done amazingly well on that. 8 months that's been part of our lives. I'm just so glad it's over.
How many shows did she have to do in the end?
She did dress Monday, Tuesday, and then opening night Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and last night.
Oh wow!
So it was a hell of a show.
Yeah,
and it was just fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Did you go every night?
I was there. I was up there every night, but I was playing chauffeur Thursday and Friday. So she could have a little drink of wine afterwards. So,
well done, Lisa.
It was just absolutely amazing. I am so very proud of her. What a bird!
Well done. What have you been working on? Did you finish your VW Walker?
That is still in the process. I'm just sorting out the base for that. But I've got, I say, this little tinker.
Oh, wow.
It's a Type 7C U-boat in 1/44 scale. This is my mule for the 1/48th one I've got to do. So,
Yes. I see. Same one.
yeah, it's missing part. This one is missing parts at the back end. So I'm just doing those in a bit of styrene. So that will let that dry and then just do what I've got to do on it. And then I can start painting it and practice the rusting on it.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason for this, is so I can practice all the rust work. Because there is going to be a shed load.
Yeah. Lots of streaking.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Not that sort, you dirty old man.
Could you imagine?
No, I can't.
So, have you got your walker there? Your ATST walker?
Which one would you like to see, the red or the blue? Or
The
both?
blue one, the most recent one. Is that you working on that last week?
Yes.
Hey.
Even though it does look black in this light.
Oh, it does, doesn't
It's
it?
blue.
Yeah, that's cool. All the interior stuff as well is fun.
Yeah, I've just got to finish off doing the interior stuff. If you can you see in there? There's all sorts of bits in there.
Yeah, almost. It'll be done for Telford, won't it?
Yeah. So that'll be done for Telford and ready.
Sure.
So I will get it to you.
Excellent. And you're just going on the Sunday, is that right?
Yep, just there on a Sunday.
Okay. Got your tickets sorted out, so you have to worry.
Brilliant, thank you.
Brilliant.
Where do you
Cool.
collect it from? I'll talk to you later.
I'll have to. I don't know how it was going to work. Just give me a buzz or something, I suppose.
Yep, cool.
Where should we go next?
Let's go to Little Old Lady.
Okay. Thank you, Steph.
Hello.
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 Hello, little old lady. What are you up to, John? What's going on?
On Friday, I put the following into Matco. So this one's finished.
Mhm.
The KV one's done. The elephant, apart from the commander, is done. The panther is back coated at the minute.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
They were all at the show yesterday. And I managed to finish this off on Friday as well for the show.
Brilliant.
As somebody went,
Okay.
oh, how the hell did you get glittery pink paint? So, yeah.
Great. Did you have any good comments? Any positivity?
Yeah, Stu phone looked at it. He went, it's glittery. Yep. He went away shaking his head, going, no. Yeah. But it was the Steph's trigger.
Yep.
A long ways, and it was coming into it. So,
Did anyone notice the mistake?
no,
Oh, right.
no one mentioned it. But it's freed up now, so I'm hoping I'll be able to take it off and turn it around.
No, leave it be.
No, it's annoying. But yeah, I have got out from my bag. This is what I've been doing at my face-to-face sessions, but I need to finish it off. Is this?
Ooh.
So I am working on that. At the moment, it's got that far in.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to go with my UL 4320, 7320. The same one that you did for your podcasting thing. Mooseroot Cup. Still got to finish that off. That's over there. But I've got to print off something for that. So, no.
Oh, the Ural.
UL, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ural foot. So those with 2 together. Maybe even more. I don't know yet. But that's what I'm doing. I'm slowly doing plastic at it. And there's still plastic coming out my ears on it. That's it.
Loads of stuff.
Yeah, and photo etch. But most of that's not being used. But I'll get it done slowly but surely.
How did you enjoy the lecture show yesterday?
It was okay. Footfall wasn't that great, but a lot of interest. It's a small show. Luckily, I didn't burst into flames because of the location of it, which was a bonus. And the good thing is, I drove past where am I going to park, turned around, came back, and I just opened the gate so we could drive in. I got the first parking spot. Bonus. So then I had to wait for someone who had the tablecloth and all that sort of thing. But then we found it was too small, so I put my Union jacket on anyway, which I had.
Which you could have done first thing.
Could have done first thing, but I was waiting. No one put the monster black cloth on, but it was about that much too short either end.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yes, it was.
It shouldn't be. But they have special extra tables, did they? Or?
Yeah, we had 2 tables.
Yeah, just long tables.
Oh, okay.
But there was a lot of interest, a lot of people, especially someone was actually, a lady and her daughter was pointed out, going, go and look at the stuff down there for licks and stuff, which was very interesting in it.
Wonderful.
But yeah, it was good.
Oh, good stuff. Well done, guys.
Him.
This one.
That one, yeah.
That one. All right.
What's he going to start today? What's he going to start today?
Not a lot. Nothing's going right. I've been spending most of my time weathering the Agora Zero. It looks like I've weathered it away. But I put some photographs in SitRep so that you can see what I've been doing. Not quite finished. I have just sort of now finished this little hurricane by putting the see if I can get the antenna wire on. So that's from an acrylic rod. Did have an acrylic rod, and there it is. Just need that will be made to fit in there.
Oh yeah, lovely.
And the base for it at the moment are probably a bit short, but the idea is I'm thinking of getting a photograph of finished forest in the snow, blurring it, adding it to that. There's the hurricane at one end of it, and coming the other way with smoke and flame would be a Russian yak one, which I'll be getting at Telford. So like a dogfight double thing. I am contemplating ejection. Probably not a good idea. Nothing else has been happening apart from I finished the snowman.
Hello.
You won't see it very well here, so I put a photograph of that up and an explanation of why and what on SitRep. But I'm most pleased with this because everything else this year has gone to spot. This is actually worked.
No joke, is it?
I'm considering ditching injection molded plastic kits and going FIMO. I've had so much fun and trials. It's been as frustrating as the Agora Zero, but as much fun finishing it as it's bizarre. Yeah, but anyway, it's a better. There's writing on it as well, but you'll see that in the photograph.
A light.
Writing.
Light.
Writing.
Oh, right.
He's writing on it in yellow. A pair of footprints at the front, which you'll see. That's why I put a photograph on, because I knew you wouldn't see. My camera's useless, so you won't see it, but you'll see it in the phone.
Right.
And the explanation of what it says and what it means. John will know.
Okay. Is that the Mark 1 Hurricane now? Says Jim. Hello, Jim.
Yes, it's the Airfix 172nd Mark 1 Ragwing Hurricane, which I painted the finish markings on. And part of the idea was that I've actually had a discussion over this last week or so about, because a guy was 3D printing prop blurs and asking about, he did 2 or 3, and he was asking whether the prop blurs or a spinner without blades, but the like you get the American B25, B17 with the little spinner, and you get the bolts between the blades. That blurred, but no blades sticking out with silly cartoon blurring. And I said that would be the best, and this is partly why I went for just no blades, no blurring. And I think that as well, the static model in flying mode gives the best idea of in flight for me. And, don't know. All each their own, but that for me works.
Yeah.
I didn't do very. I wanted to blur the area where the prop actually is. And I didn't do very well with that, but that will get better.
Yeah. So, there's no perfect solution for that, is there?
No, not at all, because you can't. It's movement. The only way to do it is have a motor or air blowing on it.
But then you got to have the aircraft moving, haven't you?
Well, or a fan attached to the diorama blowing the blades, or you've got to have a motor in there. And if you have a motor and it's flying, the rod down to, you either got to hide it in a tree or something, or some pylon, or I just prefer the acrylic rod. Yeah, you can barely see, and no movement. Yeah. So anyway, that's.
Well, I've got an idea for that. You know, when you're talking about your air pump, right? You run an air pump through the middle of the perspex rod.
Ooh.
So air goes up through you get one that's hollow, right? Air goes up through the rod, and then you channel it towards the engine somehow, and then that blows out from the engine, so you can put it on a base with a little USB aquarium pump with a power bank, and it blows out air.
I don't want any more ideas. Stop it.
I'm going to do it one day. I've got an idea to do it Lancaster.
That's just too good. No, I've got these 1/72 scale aircraft that I want to do in the combat dioramas in the air. So, and I don't complicate it too much.
Okay.
It's a good idea. I might actually try it. I think that's a brilliant idea.
I just want to say hello to AD, who's just popped in. Hello, AD, and Dominique as well, who's popped in. Jim says, does Edward make a detail set for the snowman now?
You don't need it. Honestly. All the parts are in the box. Just get a 24 FIMO, and you get all the colours you want.
Sorted. Yeah. No aftermarket, unfortunately. My progress is 0. I haven't done anything on the submarine since last week at all. I've just been cleaning airbrushes and faffing about, basically. I haven't done anything at all. So there's no point me showing anything. Wayne says, morning troops from wet Wiltshire. It is pouring with rain here too. In West Berkshire. It's raining. Raining everywhere, I guess.
Yeah. It's grotty here.
Not here.
Right. No? Oh, okay.
No.
Right, that's everybody done. Do you want to do a lock stat, John?
Can do. Can do.
You ready, Freddie?
I am. You ready?
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Off stats. Where we're going to be in the coming weeks and next month, up to and including you know where. So next Saturday, Derby's Making Festival. Still Lane. It's the new Derby Museums. We've got all sorts of things going on. Nick Allen's leading it. So over that day, just go to the Derby Museums. You'll find something to do, making the things. Swiftly followed the next day up at the Royal Armouries in Leeds. Nick's doing that one again, but this one's a wargaming show. Nice to get there. Have a look around the museum as well.
Yeah, I'd love to go there one day.
Yeah, and I believe it's quite. This one's quite close to you, isn't it, Malcolm?
Mm-hmm. Up the road, yeah.
Yeah, the Bart School in Newbury, by the Newbury Model Railway Club, is their railway exhibition.
It is. Yeah.
John Gadd has said he's going to go as well, so you can have some company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! The following weekend, yay! Lots of people going. Scale Model World 2-day extravaganza. Come and say hello.
Yes.
Have a look around.
Top of Hall 3.
Yeah, it's going to be good fun.
Mm-hmm.
Especially trying to get in and find somewhere to park, I expect.
It's always an interesting endeavour.
Right, and then that's it. So,
what?
Yeah, there's plenty more, but I was going to stop at Telford. I wasn't going to go Telford. Oh my God, it's amazing. Then carry on doing odds and ends. No, okay. Telford. Yeah. Once we've got Telford out of the way, we'll rattle on and get more done.
Yeah, well, it doesn't stop for me. I'm afraid I've got one massive show after that, week after that as well.
I'll put that in next time then.
Thank you. That's cool. There we go.
Just for Malcolm.
Just for me.
Yeah, just for you.
Thank you, John.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much. Dominic says, I'm still alive, Jim. Totally Scale Model says he's going to be there at Scale Model World.
Woo!
Will anyone be at Yeovil on the 27th? Yeah, we will be at Yeovil, I'm pretty sure. Might not be up there because it's one of Keith's ones that he organises, and he's not very communicative when it comes to putting up stuff. So yes, I believe we are. Probably best to put that up on the Models Mess there, Chris. More people see it then. Cool. Super duper. Right, that was quick and swift. Right, let's pull together and work as a team.
The theme to this one.
Right, Sprue or False. If you haven't seen it before, then you are very lucky, and I envy you. Sprue or False means that you have to try and guess what this kit is going to be that Mal's going to show. You got to guess what scale it is, who makes it, and what it is. Yeah, what scale is it? Who makes it? What is it? And then put them all in the same comment, please. The more you guess, the more you're likely to find out what it is. I'll only tell you how many you've got right. It won't tell you what's right. Right, if we work together and chuck a load of questions, answers in, you should get it, right? Is that how it works?
Ooh, that's 2 dots. And as usual, or not as usual, it's not easy and it's not on a theme, just to be different.
Wow, they've thrown us now.
Well, last one it was too easy.
Yeah. Okay. We got guesses already. 148 Airfix Explosion.
One right.
Airfix 1/62 Spitfire.
One right.
Okay. And is it a hamster or a small pig?
What, the rear end of one? No.
That's like one, yeah.
Or, I don't know what you get hamster.
What have you chosen?
It's not hamster or a pig, no.
Okay. All right. So you've got one right. Wayne said 1/72 Airfix Hurricane.
None right.
Ah.
Yeah.
1/400 scale Airfix Bismarck.
None right.
And Airfix 1/32 Spitfire.
None right.
None. Okay. Can't remember who got one right now. Is it Wayne? 148 Airfix Explosion. All right, Steph, do you want to have a go?
Well, it's Airfix. It's not 148. It's not 1/72. 1/35th 1/32 Airfix Spitfire Mark 5.
1/32.
Yeah.
Airfix.
Yeah. Spitfire Mark
None
5.
right. Airfix don't do 1/32.
I know they don't. I'm just saying it to wind you up. Okay, so I got none right.
But you also, what you said before you had a guess, you was wrong.
Ooh.
Right, so Airfix 1/72 Spitfire got one right. 148
No, it didn't. No, it
yes,
didn't.
it did. You said one right.
No, it didn't.
Yes, you did.
Right. None right.
Right.
None right.
It
not
sounds
one
like
right.
one.
Well, I can't help that, can I?
Say zero then.
Normal language, you're hearing it in a different one. Wayne Cooper, the first guess, got one right.
That one.
Yes. That's what I said.
John?
Trumpeter 148 Seafire.
One right.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting. James?
Just remind me what John just said.
You're watching the same show as us. You said words.
148 Airfix Typhoon.
One right.
Okay. Totally scale model. So 148 ICM Explosion.
One right. Bit
Oh,
blurred,
gosh.
I know.
Okay. I think I know what the one right is then.
Yep.
A Curtis P40 148 Airfix.
One right.
One. Yeah. 148 ICM P47.
One right.
And 148 Matchbox. Hello, David.
One right.
Well, thanks for joining us.
It's now become easy.
Oh, has it? Oh, I was.
Ooh.
I know it's blurred and shit, but
I don't recognise any of it. Oh, there's a star there, and it's natural metal finish.
no. Okay.
No, was
Yeah,
it white?
it's not natural metal finish, but it's my camera's not showing it very well.
148 Revel Corsair.
One right.
The Matchbox is in Swan Vesta library.
What?
48 scale accurate miniatures B25.
2 7/8.
Ooh. Okay.
Told you it was easy now, didn't I?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, Wayne says, oh, it's totally easy.
well,
Yeah.
it is.
148 B25 by Ravel.
Sort of 2 and 2, right? 2 and, well, in the case of the previous answer, no, that would be 1 and 7/8.
Okay. Not that it's making anyone confused.
All I'm after is the designation after the B25.
Okay. I see.
See,
Because that gives it away if you know the kit.
I see. Okay.
And Jim sort of got it apart from that. So it's just a
All right, Mal. All right.
roulette.
Okay. Just suck the fun out of it. Yeah.
Been doing that for many
Yes.
years.
Sorry, if I struck the. Is that it? Well,
Accurate miniatures
I
148
do
B25.
I just.
Mal, focus. Accurate miniatures 148 B25.
2 and 7/8.
148 Tamiya B25.
1 and 7/8.
48 Academy B25.
1 and 7/8.
172nd B25.
None right. Jesus.
A1 Skyraider 148 Italieri.
One right. Not that.
Okay. And Jim has just said B25C.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Hobby Time did it right. He put all in one big blob. Oh, he got there.
Well
Very
done,
good.
Jim would get it.
Well done. Well done. Oh, out of breath now.
I told you it was easy.
It could have been easy. Yeah.
Well, it depends where I started the hole from.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Wayne was crying, and Steve said 125A. Well done. It was the C. I think the person who put that down first was Jim.
Jim, yeah. Jim really got it earlier on, but I was just being pedantic. I was just doing the John. Just doing the John on it.
Yes.
no, but really,
I apologise for that. I should not try and follow anything that John does. I don't normally and wouldn't normally.
Just need to answer it as straight as you can.
Yeah.
That's where
Oh,
My apologies.
I'm trying to increase the amount of people that are interested in Models Veros. Lower the amount.
I get it. No, I do apologise.
148 pedantic git
from-
Dave says, I feel like we've been all gone round the ringer here. John Christmas says, hi guys, just found the stream, first time watching. I heartily apologise.
Oh dear, I do apologise. It's not normally as bad as this. Honestly.
it's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malcolm, have you seen our viewership went down from 20 to 16?
No. Probably. Welcome, Jim. Hello. And Dave says, welcome. Hang on in there. It gets better from now on.
Is it? You got me to the
Well,
that's a really good tagline for the show.
face.
Don't worry, it gets better. Moving on. Let's keep going now. Oh,
What scale? What is it? Who makes it?
yeah. Answers in chat, please.
And I give you a clue. I have not shown this one before.
Look at those.
Really?
Sprues.
Really?
You see those cupboard, that brown cupboard behind him? He's got 4 that size full of models.
No, I haven't.
Sorry, 3.
No, I haven't.
How many have you got now?
I've got 2 wickets in, and the rest are up there. That's got modelling stuff in it, and the other one's got paints and modelling stuff in it.
You're getting through your work in progress, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You've been doing that for about a year now, haven't you? Plus,
I've got another year, isn't it?
oh, have you? Well, you've done very well.
I counted up yesterday morning. I've done about 15 so far this year.
Good for you. Well done. 135 APC from Mini Art, says Steve from Totally Scale Models. 0. All right, let's go around the studio. Steph, have a go, please.
Okay, A scale, double A scale. (1/48) Panzer II-C from Mini Art.
I'm going to give you 1.5.
Oh, okay, cool. More than I expected.
Very good. Mel?
Not a clue.
Not even a guess.
If you keep it still so I can study the other side, show us the other side where the detail is. Can't see, it's out of focus, too close to the camera. I'm just trying to... No, can't. I just need to study the detail.
Not much detail on there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but what detail there is.
Axles. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 7, 8 axles, maybe. Any ideas, Mel?
No, I'm thrown by the upstand on the side chassis part.
Yeah.
And I can't recognise the turret top. And I don't see, because he keeps moving the freaking. Oh yeah, I'd say it was that, like Steph says, German because of the front plates. But
Any guess, Mel?
no, I've got no guess.
Okay.
Oh,
James.
Oh, I'm so glad you come to me because I think it's a 1/48 Mini Art Marauder.
one white.
Okay. David says a 1-to-1 Fur Plus Hamster House. Oh, and Highway.
Ooh, so close, Davey. No.
It could be.
No.
Isn't it? It's about the right size. That hole, you can get a hamster through that.
Well, there.
Yeah. Stop it, Steph.
Well, there.
You get a hamster through a small hole than that.
Considering our discussion the other day, Malcolm.
Yep. Correct. That would be a good. Beard Veteran Correct says that would be a good slogan for Model Spheres. Instead of keep calm and model, M4H gets better from now on. And David says, "Can I add a couple of words to that, Mikey? It's got to be better from now on." 1 second Mini Art Panzer.
I'll give you the quarter point for that one.
Oh gosh. Bridge layer, says Brian. Brian, you got to get all 3 guesses at once. What scale, what makes it, and who is it? Yeah. So you'd say 1/48 Chieftain, something or other, by somebody.
I wish.
1/48 kit sprue with a smug git hanging off it.
So close,
Yep.
so close.
I think he's nailed it. 3 right. 4 right. 1/48 Revel Elephant.
One white.
Okay. And Panzer 135th Bronco. Panzer 35T. Oh, wow. Yeah, those uprights. Yeah, they are throwing me too. But it makes me think that maybe it's like World War One or something. Looking for John's expression changes. That usually helps. No. Is it 1/72nd?
It's 148.
It's 148.
That's his builds.
Yeah.
148. Panzer 5 from Dragon.
No, it's not Panzer 5. Look at his expressions. Look at his facial expressions.
Right, because I got one and a big bit on the last one, didn't I?
Did.
So it's 148 Panzer 2D from Miniart.
One and a half, 1 3/4, 1 7/8.
Okay, so it's a Panzer 2 something because he's being pedant.
Yep. 148 Panzer from Italieri, says Steve.
1 and a half for that.
Okay. And a Revel 1-to-1 binoculars set. It's because you're looking through the holes. So you look for the other two proper holes, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's all right. He can't work out that he's got to turn it slightly so he can look through both holes at the same time.
It's like what's encrypting fact.
What, like this?
Oh, look at that.
I wasn't really bothering with that. Mel wanted me to.
Yeah, I know he does. Well, 148 Panther 2D from Hobby Boss.
So I'm in a bit of a quandary at the moment. I'm going to give, because Steph did, I'm going to give you 1 7/8 for that one.
178. Bearded Veteran says 148 scale Panzer Schlepper for Hobby Boss.
Oh, one right.
One right. Blimey. Last week, this was quick. Flew through it last week, didn't we?
Mm.
Maybe it's because raining. 148 Tamiya Panzer 4.
One right.
Gosh. So who was
148 Panzer 2A by Bronco.
One right. Or 1 3/4.
God. 148 Tamiya Panzer 4.
One right.
You can't blame the audience for this week. No, you have tried hard. Unfortunately, we have to put up with the
Me.
number and variant brigade. If you come back, switch off. Come back in 10 minutes. Somebody else then.
Still be on.
Yes.
We'll be up to a Panzer 2Z.
Oh dear. 148 Panzer. Even Gary's getting annoyed. Gary doesn't get annoyed.
No.
John?
Oh, sorry. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, one bit.
One and a bit. 148 Hobby Boss Centurion. Oh, yeah. Gone off kilter there.
You always give up, you know.
We could, yeah, we could.
I gave up living about 20 minutes ago.
Did
If I'm honest.
Yeah.
That was his fault.
148.
If I had been pedantic, I would have got through this one quite quickly.
148. Panzer 2C. Has that been said? Is that not been said or?
No, it hasn't.
By. Ooh. Italieri.
What? A bit.
What? Got to be one and more than that. It's
I'll give you a clue, Mal. You've got a smaller one of these.
Oh my god!
I haven't.
Not what you do with it.
Well, in your stash, you've got a smaller one of these.
Oh yes. Wait now.
Panzer H Bandai.
Is it 8? I'll get you one for that one.
One. It's really difficult when John keeps changing his scoring for almost identical answers.
A 148 Panzer Kampfwagen to Alf J by Flyhawk.
Ooh.
It's got to be because you've just said I've got a smaller one of these, and that's it.
I'm looking at the Tank Encyclopedia. I'm going to give you 2 for that one. What's the name of it? What's its designation?
Panzer 2J.
What's its name?
Panzer Kampfwagen.
Mal, what's it called?
John.
Kit. What do you mean? What's it called?
I'll give you a clue. It's the name of a cat.
Meow.
Well, it doesn't give it doesn't give me a name of a cat on this.
Tinkles.
Ginge.
Fluffy.
You're not going to get it, and we're wasting time. Do you want to know what it is?
Panzer 2 Fluffy.
Panzer Kampfwagen 2.
Malcolm, adjudicate.
I don't care anymore. I give up.
I'm not going to get it.
Not give it.
One, you don't get. You're almost to the name of it. 2, you're not going to get the make of it either. So I'm going to tell you what it is.
Panzer 2.
Oh, it's the looks.
Looks, yes.
It doesn't say that on my box.
You wouldn't have got that either.
No.
Who'd name a cat Looks?
Links.
Oh dear.
Well, thank you for that, John.
I like it's pedantic, and then these look doesn't say anything on market.
And thank you so much for everyone that's still tuned in. And our apologies.
I could have gone for an easy one, but that was last week. Come back.
Right,
It
we
doesn't
got
say
through it.
Anyway,
We got through it. We got through it. Well done. John's in the naughty corner for a little while. You can see him down the bottom left. He'll be in there for just
The rest of the show?
Yeah, possibly.
We'll be back Tuesday.
Thank you for sticking with it. Much increased to our viewers.
there's nobody left.
It's good for your mental health, apparently. 148 Tiger 2, 148 Banzai Tiger Panzer 2. Viewing figures go to 0. It's a fucking tank, says Steve. Tiger Panzer 2, 148. Can English people just exist without auctioning? Says Gumby.
Hey, what?
Hey. Jim says 148 looks hobby boss. It's a panther, tiger, leopard, and John Christmas. Are you still waiting, hoping? I think it's gone.
Yeah, he left ages ago. God, what am I watching?
Not my fault. No.
Gary Stuff says, "Oh, good for your mental health." Apparently, it's myself laughing.
Okay.
Being a veteran creates as well. That was emotional. If we didn't have PTSD before, we certainly do now.
Yeah. God, getting PTSD on guessing a kit.
Oh
hard work.
no!
It's hard work. Right, what are we doing? We've here we go. Mr. Marley's come to save the day. Thank God. What are you up to, Mr. Marley?
Oh, sorry. I've been playing a game. over FaceTime with people in Melbourne, but it went on for hours. It was a lot of fun, but I'm a bit late. Sorry.
I the sausage.
You were lucky.
No, Charterstone is called. Anyway, anyway, what have I been up to? The thing that's sort of going on at the moment is Qatari 1/32 scale Spitfire Mark 1A mid. More of a mouthful. Anyway, I'm just up to starting to zhuzhi it up. So all the paint masks were applied and they went on well. So thank you again, Mal. That's about it, really. I totally finished a Tornado the other day. It's not here anymore. It's in the mail. So, well, it's not. It's in a car, probably on the way to Adelaide. But that's about it, really. Back to the studio.
That's all you've been up to.
Well, okay. So I had a model club meeting today. That was fun.
Yeah.
Not much happened there apart from just talking about models, and that was all very pleasant. Yeah, things like that. But yeah, nothing really to report.
What about the Hampton?
Hampden isn't really. Yeah, it's here. So this is a Valon 72nd scale Hampden. Yep. So not much has happened. All the interior is done. As I say, there's nothing really there. The seat belts are there. I'll swap the camera. Seat belts are in place. I need to now. One of the things I was going to do today, but didn't, is the seat belts and all the little the rudder pedals are there. They're primed, so it's all ready for interior green, and then other bits and bobs, and that can all start to go together. But there's not much to show there. Yeah. And the train I've been doing with Mikey and Gary and the three vets hasn't progressed because, real life issues. So that's nothing to show there either.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining us and showing what you're up to.
I got a sticker in the mail, so I'm going to put that on my little mat here.
Hey.
Thank you, Mikey. That nose. Nice. Anyway.
Cool.
Back to
Brilliant.
the studio.
Stick that. Make sure you stick it the right way up.
Yeah.
So now, the arrival of John has certainly changed the tone. It's wonderful.
Well, for the better.
Yes, for the better. Absolutely improved it. Steve says, did you say you've been playing something over FaceTime?
And then
Yes.
it's gone down.
It was. You did say that, yes. Dave asks John. Qatari 136 Spitfire. That was an easy screw or false, Mr. Marley.
Yeah.
Is it After the Dark? M4H After Dark Hide the Sausage? Is that the game you're playing?
Dear, oh dear. It was my twin brother. No.
Steve Martin got a little envelope today, didn't you, Australian Steve?
Bloody did. So this is hiding my address. It was address 2. Yes, I did.
That's funny. Sorry, Dave. Got what you mean. Still hoping this is John. It'll get better, I promise. Did you watch SpaceX last weekend? What a moment when they caught the boost. I did. I watched it. I didn't see it live because after the show I completely forgot about it. But yeah, I did see it then. Awesome.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some people don't believe it happened.
Of course I don't.
People are idiots. I didn't realize the scale until I saw a photograph of people standing on the chopsticks.
Saw that today.
Bloody hell. Amazing.
Incredible.
Right. Let's move on, shall we? Let's put all that behind us.
What? No more Spur Pulse?
Mr. Marlin's
now.
got
No. No more. Let's do the sit rep. There we go. All right. So Jim says he watched his first episode of Yes Minister. Very good. And
Good show.
the booster alone is about 21 stories high. Yes. Big beast. On the Modeller's Mess Facebook page, which is a private group, we have a special post that goes up once a week. It says, show us what you've been up to. Sit rep. What scale is it? What is it? Who makes it? What have you done? And what are you going to do? And the idea is that we come on to this little live show and show what you have been up to, essentially. So, let's have a look. We've got comments set up. Mr. Matt Prosser is first. He says, been working on these guys at Factorum in Warminster. So it's obviously a beneficiary of that place. They meet every other Wednesday, I believe. Good work. Is that a legionnaire with a chainsword?
That's awesome.
Wow. Something different. Very nice,
It's like
Matt.
somebody from Rorke's Drift.
Drift.
Zulu.
Oh, right. With
Well,
a
it's copyright
chainsaw.
though. It's probably Drork's Rift or something or other.
Very good, Matt. Thank you for sharing that. Ian Sinclair says, this is what I am hoping to work on. The Academy 1/288th scale space shuttle booster rockets on a stand. As it is a fairly simple kit and has very few parts, I think it will be good to use this to start off modeling again, as I haven't done anything for such a long time. As I have an interest in what-if fantasy type scenarios, then I'm thinking of having it done with German swastikas, as if the Nazis had won World War II, i.e. Man in the High Castle, and have bought
yeah.
the set 1/300 or 1/600 decals for this, and which gives me plenty to do and use with other kit. The other downside is with this kit being so simple is that there is no glazing for the cockpit windows, but this look to be easily fixed by using clear, thin Perspex sheet, which I have, and if needed, painting it a dark blue or black. Yes, that's what I would recommend. Wow, lovely. Man in the High Castles, lots of potential vehicles.
Hmm.
I think we talked about that last week. We talked about the Concorde. I can't remember. Very cool. Thank you, Ian. I like that. Sharing an idea or a bit that you've got coming up. I like that.
Yeah.
And Rory says, this week I'm working on a Warhammer 40k model that I got in a hobby buyout. It's an old Rogue Trader model. Approximately age is 1992. It was covered in thick paint, so I put it in acetone for a few hours, and it was back to metal and magic. I have painted him as a Space Wolves librarian for a change. He's basing and some washes. Wow, there's all the details still on there, mate. Gosh, those metal things were great. I remember having a couple of metal Terminators. It would have been quite costly at the time, back in the day. Not cheap. Well done, mate. Acetone, crikey. Two more. Oh, here's what he's looked like when I found him. Oh, yeah. And metal ones are tricky to keep the edges. Keep paint on the edges. Falling off. There we are. It's finished now. And his base. He's great. That's lovely. A little bit of chipping around there. Look on the edges. Nice. Good job, Rory.
Very nice.
Good job. Mr. Chris Parsons, who we all know has brought the rain with him. I'm back and all settled in. Just about and been building this in the evenings. A 1/76 scale CVRT scimitar. I have two of these little kits, and the plan with the second is to scratch build the stowage boxes and modify it to look more like the last of the British Army CVTs. Oh, okay. Good luck with that then, mate. Scratch build boxes on there. Very cool. lots of things you could do that. Oh, you could put it on a nice base or something. Very good. Nathan saying there. I'll look. Talking about a great experience they had. Peter Watkins is next. He's been working on it. It's worn leather. Oh, that's cool. Is that Necromunda figure? Sure. Yeah, it's good. Each leather has a slightly different patina to it, slightly different texture to it. It's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Thank you, Peter. Keep it up, buddy. Nathan, again, still working on my Blackadder collection from Mitch's models. Work still to do on Baldric before I start on Blackadder himself. What's the guy on the left called?
Lord Flashheart.
Lord Flashheart, that's right.
Woof.
Woof, that's right. And I think Keith did these. I think Keith did Baldric, or a Baldric, and he made the glasses out of very thin wire.
Huh.
Pretty cool. I think he used contact lenses as lenses. I'm sure that was him. Very nice. Thank you for sharing that, Nathan. Joe's in. He says, working on the Eurofighter Typhoon Baron Spirit from Revel, scale 148. It's an ongoing project, and it will be going underneath the shelf with fishing line mounts. Oh, yes. Very cool. Looking forward to seeing that. Mr. Barley says, Italieri 148, Panavia Tornado GR4, boxed up now, en route to Andy, a mate ex-RAF. Is that local to you, John?
Adelaide's, yes. More local than you, but still 1,500 kilometres away.
Lovely. That looks lovely. Good job, mate.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Yes. Another shot from Lebec.
Yeah, not the best photos, but they'll do.
Yeah.
Cracking job on that, mate.
Thank you. I hope he likes
That's
it,
good.
because I enjoyed the build. That's for sure. It was great.
Cool. Mr. Steve Spencer Beanie says, scale, no idea. It's 38 inches long. This is the Mobius Models Sea View. Front section is done. Now on to the rear section. Bloody hell. That's big. Wow, 38 inches. How big is that? Yeah, it is large. I see there's an A1 cutting out underneath. Big boy. Ah. Oh, God, look at that. See it inside, too.
Wow.
Cool. Oh, that reminds me, Steph, we talk about lighting.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can you stay afterwards and we'll have a chat about it?
Yep.
Are you able to?
Of course.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Steve Paul. Thank you for that, for Steve, showing us that. It's cool. Nice lighting, mate. Steve Paul says, currently working on 124 highball bouncing bomb installation for the Airfix kit. Designed by me and combination of scratch build and 3D printed. Mechanism was powered by a ram air turbine through the inlet duct and the red ducting. The side arms that support each of mine is just about to be printed. Wow.
Nice.
What
Like
comes
that.
with it already then? Does it not have one?
What's that?
Does it not have one in the kit? Oh, sorry. He's talking about the 124th. I see. Eh? 124th highball bouncing bomb installation for the airfix kit of the 124th. Ah, right. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, very nice, mate. You've got it pretty there. Photo of progress so far, so the mines and some of the support structure. Yes.
That's brilliant.
Really is.
Yeah.
What a subject.
Yeah. Pretty unique.
That's different. Yeah, definitely. Well done, Steve. I'll see more of that, please, mate.
Yeah, a lot more.
Okay, chapter 1. Mikey says, this is Bearded
Just
Veteran.
go down the bottom. It says "see less." Just click that button.
Yeah,
No,
that's a good idea. See less.
That's weird.
1992 is old. God help Mal and John, says Bearded Veteran. Great. You know you're old when regimental number is MCV. That you read that and make.
Yeah, that was my number.
That. And your rank is Legionnaire. 2 says Bearded Veteran Crates. High ball was carried by the mosquitoes. It's Gary. Gotcha. Can you make that high ball available for sale, please? Says Brian. I think a couple of people are interested in that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the entire
right.
Western world would be interested in that.
This week I've been mostly working on my hobby boss. Hang on. There we go. This week I've been mostly working on my hobby boss 135 Saint Chamon World War One tank for a World War One group build to take part in. I decided I'm going to do a diorama based on a photograph I found of a group of women painting a Saint Chamon at the factory when it was built. I won't go into the reason why I chose that one, as it'll bore people to death. Hey, let's see what we do today. So, originally I was going to do it hatches closed, as there are 9 hatches and 2 doors on these tanks, and which, if open, would make painting camouflage scheme harder. However, I really liked the detail on the Civic 5mm gun, and I thought it was a shame to seal it inside what's essentially just a long box with the gun barrel and some machine guns sticking out of it. So I compromised and decided to have the front side door and the 3 front roof hatches open. Of course, me being me, then decided it would look better if there was actually some interior features to look at, not just a gun inside a box. So now I'm just trying to scratch build the interior of the front half of the tank, because why not? I've included some World War One reference photos that I'm working from, so you can see what I'm actually trying to recreate, as the Saint Chamons were a little weird inside. There's Mikey. Nice.
That's actually really worthwhile, Mikey. Thank you.
Is that a photograph or a drawing?
I think it looks like a retouched photograph.
Yeah.
Because they would have had to stay very still for a certain amount of time for that to happen then, I think.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic.
Oh, well, okay. 17 replies. A little weird inside, he says. Oh, there it is.
Aren't we all?
There it is. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. There's a few wheels. It's really nice.
Oh, dear.
Sorry. There's stop. It is just a box with guns. That's right. Wow. There's a hell of a lot of detail there for it to be covered up. Nice. Yeah, good job there, mate. There it is. There's the gun at the front. Lots of space in there, though. It's a little weird. Oh, I see. He's putting the railings in. I guess it's where the ammo is. Very nice. Oh, there's more. That's this part here. And he has done this. So it's with a driver's seat inside. Nice work, mate. It looks like you are enjoying it. That's another shot of the interior and the details to match it. Very good, mate. I really enjoyed doing mine. Submarine, so well done for doing all this. It's cool fun. Good job. James says, not making a big thing of it, but a little post today. Work continues on 148 P47 body build with Carl this week being engine week. I also have managed to make my very own decals thanks to some advice from Mr. Brum. Here is 1/35th monochrome arm patches. Just need the last push as the diorama is now entered at Telford. Paperwork done. Well done. Yeah, at the top of the show, we were talking about this, weren't we? And how there's no aftermarket, and this is how it is. That box. Lovely. Is it fun to do, James?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the kit.
Excellent. There we go. Yeah, it's going to look good. We've done for Scale Model World, do you think, or not?
Possibly.
Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, that just look great. Looks lovely. Practice. Job, good job. Can you help me put this on? No.
It's going around my neck or around my ankle.
You tie my apron up. Mr. LeBrum said, "You are very welcome, James." Very good.
I did. I have actually just added some pictures at the very end. If you want to refresh, but that's up to you. You don't have to.
Chris Parsons said it begins after having Chris Parsons said it begins after having it stored with family for a good few months. I finally got home and have started the Agora Zero. Looking forward to this, and must say, so far it's going very, very nicely.
That's the easy
Stop
bit.
there. Yeah, stop there, Chris.
Display the prop.
Yeah, that'll do. Downhill from there. I'm going to start to build it. Just telling them about the group. Don't forget to pop into the Zero group we've got set up just for that. Al's next. 118th Agora Zero again. Well, you've done a bit more than just the prop.
Yeah, just a bit.
Almost done, he says. Most of the weathering is now complete. Just mainly the exhaust staining, the exhausts, the propeller, and canopy framing to do. I need to figure out a way of supporting the main undercarriage, but that is not my priority. Just get a nice bit of wood, shove it under there.
Yeah,
It's gonna be strong and sturdy. It's gonna not make
try and make
break.
it a bit unobtrusive.
Oh, that's lovely, mate.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
it sure does.
Trying to keep it a bit subtle and overall look.
Yeah.
I'll probably go back and do some more because it's never ending.
Oh, you're using the pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah, pencils are great.
They do make it a bit easier in a way.
Because they are subtle, it's very hard to go too much with the pencils, right?
Yeah, I found I can't take them off once I've got something on though. Not completely.
You not use water, don't you? Just
yeah, I use all sorts of. I've tried. I've done it. Well, it's gone on every space between panel rivet areas. I've had a lightning colour and then blended in. That's why it takes so long. But notice the elevators are up because they jam. I've got to file this one, this port one on the end, so it might move again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good. It's going to look so good.
This side is the port side's a bit more weathered because that's where the pilot is in and out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good. I cannot wait to see them all together.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Regardless, it's with a bit of exhaust stain and the exhaust pattern done a bit more realistically, and the propeller done.
Yeah.
First the canopy needs doing. I've got to make the canopy fit yet.
Oh, up here.
No, the rear canopy fits quite nice. It'll hide that. It's the front, the windscreen part.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Robert about he also had the same difficulties.
Yeah. Ends up a little bit
yeah.
skewed. The pins are in the way.
Right. Well, what's going to be interesting is that lots of people are going to have different stages. So some people are bringing it even if they haven't finished it, which is great.
Cool.
Some people are bringing them like yours, you know, right at the end. So they have lots of different stages. I've got a little sign thing that says "Thank you to Agora."
Yeah.
It's going to be cool.
I am working on my bit of statement.
Yep, I do need a picture as well if you've got one.
Right.
Just going to refresh. There's some more. Wow, and his. Oh, I see. Right. For my IPMS Club's IPMS kit maker Bulldogs stand at Telford, the secondary theme is winter. Knowing that I wasn't going to be able to build my model to a winter scheme, as we've seen my disasters this year, I decided to build a snowman. Built using Fimo, except for the arms, and landscaping meet Sapper Snowman. The hat, scarf, and mittens are in RE colours. The beak, what was that? Ubeak? Ubeak. Means everywhere to a sapper. The RA have the same motto, but it means something completely different.
How was Uber Platz?
So everywhere, all over the place.
There's an F in there somewhere.
So were you able to peel the beanie off the top of the paint bottle the other day, or is that a new one?
Yeah, no, I did. Yes. Yeah, I put it in the fridge.
Ah.
I got it.
That's why it's frosty.
Yeah, I thought I'd have to do it again with the suggestion of the stuff, greasy stuff. But now I cut it round the edge of the top, and then just prise it when it came away.
Nice.
Gradually, nearly I broke one edge, but it went back together. Scarf was interesting.
That's great. It's good fun, mate.
I'm really pleased with it. I'm just over the moon. I got something to actually finish this year.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's carrot.
Yes, I was originally going to do a rabbit sat looking up longingly at the carrot, but I've tried several times to make a rabbit, and it was a lot easier to write ubique in the snow.
Yeah. Watch where the Eskimos go, and don't you eat the yellow snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the first jokes we ever did on Model's Mess on this show 4 years ago, if I remember right.
Yep.
Tamiya, 135th Pink Panther, still working in progress. Next is more weathering and equipment from Mick. Oh, I haven't kept up with the chat. Sorry, guys. Very good. Oh, I can see it's a bit more pink now. Every time we show on Zoom, it's a bit pink at all, but I can see it now. Nice, mate. That's really good. Great job. He's a star with his weathering, Nick.
Sure is.
Like it. Yeah, like it, mate. Hey. A bit of wood effect. Oh, I see. Cool stuff. And here's Nightcloth. Paint with Rob week 3. Still only basic coats added. Really enjoying this paint along. This is on every other Thursday night. We do a Zoom session for beneficiaries. And basically paint along with Rob Herring. And we're all making these. There's more. Oh, gone for the red nipple look, I see. We had a discussion on the show. It's on YouTube. You can go watch it when it goes live. It's a discussion about the nipples. Colours of Sacrifice, James says. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's lovely. Are you going to leave it black around the front as well, James? Oh, his camera's off and is muted.
I'm not mute. I am here. No,
Oh.
I'm going to touch that up in some form.
Okay. It's cool. It's lovely, mate. Really nice.
Yeah, it's cool. That.
Busy.
Yep, love it.
Excellent.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Help me up. Yeah, it's nice, mate. Makes you think. I look forward to seeing that in real life because I reckon these colours don't really come out very well. I mean, the non-colours, the shades don't come out very well on camera.
That guy on the right hand side there, James, you could have molded that as yourself, but you'd have to have the bum hanging out, wouldn't you?
Which one was that on the right hand side, left hand side?
Yeah, that one.
The one with the parachute. Yeah.
Or with a parachute. Yeah, this is cool. Look at this guy doing that stoop that you do when you're trying to lift something up from under.
Oh no!
I've got a meeting
could be
coming up, so I've got to sort that out very soon. Yeah, it looks great. It's really nice.
Sorry, I was saying that grass looks like it could be a photo. It's very, very well done.
Love it. Oh,
Thank
last
you.
picture. Last picture. Very good. Whoops. Sorry, wrong button.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Sit reps, awesome. Do I need to go through the chat? I don't think so. No. Yes, I am planning to. Yes. Gonna go and pretend to be a goblin for an hour. As you do.
Very well.
In the afternoon. Yep, absolutely. Right. Has anyone done any work while we've been getting through the show?
Yes, but not worth showing.
Not worth sharing. Steph?
Little bit. I've got this back end of the sub done, so that's all done. So just now ready for priming. And a little bit of rigging, so yeah. That's it.
You need a lot of paint, aren't you?
Yes. A lot of practice.
Yes. James, you been working on anything while we've been on that?
No, just tied it up. I've cleaned everything away.
Excellent. John?
I just glued about 8 bits on this. Very small. But yeah, that's it. Not a lot.
Cool. I haven't done anything at all apart from survive this show. Which we'll have. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back on Sunday next week. And also there'll be shows throughout the week with Steph and John and the rest of the crew. Right. Take care, everybody. Be good. Be well. Have a lovely Sunday.
Bye bye. Stay safe. Keep cuddling. Leaders.
Toodaloo.
Bye.